Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Fitness on Fire TV. This is Josh Graves, and it's a pleasure to be here in North Park, San Diego with Brittany van Schravendijk here at Core Strength Conditioning. Brittany, thank you so much for having us. Tell us a little bit about KBFitBritt and what you do at Core Strength Conditioning.
Okay, so I started KBFitBritt, my blog, my website, about a year ago when I moved to San Diego. I've been competing kettlebell sport for about 3.5 years, and I wanted to start a blog to just kind of spread some of the knowledge I have about the sport and use it as an avenue to help grow the sport. There's not too much information out there about kettlebell sport, about technique, about different lifters in the sport. So I wanted to put out more of that information for people so that the sport can grow in the U.S.
Awesome. And if you guys don't know, Brittany is actually a master of sport in kettlebell lifting, and that is an incredible rank and an incredible title. Can you tell us a little bit more about, well, actually, first tell us about kettlebell sport. What is kettlebell sport for those that don't know?
So Kettlebell Sport is a 10-minute competitive event where you lift 1 or 2 kettlebells for as many repetitions as you can. Depending on what you're competing in, you might do the clean and jerk, bringing the kettlebells up and then overhead, or you would do the snatch, so swinging the kettlebell up into the overhead position. So the goal is to get as many reps as you can. You compete in your body weight and a particular kettlebell.
Tell us more about how do you earn the title Master of Sport in Kettlebell Lifting?
So it depends on which organization you're competing in. There are multiple organizations for kettlebell sport in the U.S., so all these organizations have a ranking table based on your body weight and the kettlebell weight. Typically for women, you have to compete with a 24 kilogram kettlebell, and for men with 32 kilogram kettlebells to get your Master of Sport. So depending on that ranking table, it will give you a certain number of repetitions to hit for your body weight. And if you hit those in competition, then you earn the Master of Sport title.
Awesome. So it has to be in competition. It has to be documented.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. And then did you earn Master of Sport in snatch, in long cycle, or both? How did that work?
So I have my Master of Sport in a single arm long cycle with the 24 kilogram bell from the American Kettlebell Alliance, AKA, that I earned in 2014, last year. And then I got my Master of Sport in snatch from the Orange Kettlebell Club earlier this year. That's also the 24 kilogram kettlebell.
Yeah, all right, I'm going to high five that one.
Thanks.
For sure, that's awesome.
in San Diego that does sport style lifting. So that's definitely something that, well, at least I specialize in. Besides that, we offer just kettlebell fitness, hardstyle kettlebell training, barbell training, unconventional training with maces, whatever our clients need to meet their goals. So we do both group classes and small group and private training just to help people reach their fitness goals. Obviously, a lot of times we help them get there with kettlebells.
So awesome, Brittany. So what else is going on with you? What's coming up for you?
A lot, actually. So the bolt competition coming up on October 10th with our workshop the following day. And then me and Kristen, one of the owners here at Core, will be heading to Ireland at the end of November for the World Championships of Kettlebell Sport.
So where can we keep up with you, Brittany? Where can we find you? What's your website? What's your blog? Tell us more about that stuff.
So my blog is at KBFitBritt.com. I post all kinds of videos and interviews on there. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
So Brittany, thank you so much for taking the time to interview with us today. Appreciate you. And thank you for tuning in to Fitness on Fire TV. If you like the content, do us a really big favor. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And last but not least, you can find us on the website, www.fitnessonfireoc.com. Ignite your passion for fitness.